So I modified this thing a little bit more. I put the resistor on this side, open up a little bit more of the case on this side, and I've decided to go with this meter, 0 to 5. Since it's only a 5-watt resistor, well, I think this should work pretty good. So we've already got two holes here that the connectors used to be in and out. So my idea, because this is going to be sitting this way anyways, so I'm thinking put the meter over in that there corner and cut out them there holes. What do you think? Oh, you can see my camera. That's the one I do all my recording on, boys, the JVC. Anyways, so yeah, cut out a little rectangle spot in those, and the meter itself should sit right in there. And for securing the meter, I'm thinking a strip of two-way tape, possibly, across the front of here. Stick it onto there, and yeah, then meter shouldn't move anymore. So I gotta break out Mr. Dremel and do the old chop again. So we're going to try and build an RF meter. This is a circuit that I found online. I want to duplicate this a little bit. The diode calls for hot carrier diode. I'm not sure if I got one of them, but we're going to see. I'm going to try a couple different ones. Yeah. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But we shall try. But first, we got to mount Mr. Meter in Mr. Case. First and foremost. Anyways, let's see how we should go. So we got the meter mounted. Wonderful what a bit of two-way tape can do to hold something in. Had to use the old Dremel there and file it down, but I managed to get the hole cut. Yeah, a little bit. I was out, what? Cut millimeters going across the front and the bottom. Hey, nobody's perfect. Not building NASA components here. Alright, so I guess what we'll do now is start the circuit. See how I'm going to do that. Now, the first thing is over here. Is we don't get a direct connection, obviously, because you put RF right to the meter and blow the hell out of everything. So what I need to do, what I'm thinking about doing, is taking probably a little couple laps of wire and just wrap around this resistor. See if that'll work or not. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. And then the other thing I got to add is a little control in this unit for sensitivity, which is the 100K. I have to put that in here somewhere. Not exactly sure if I'm going to have this as that as a external setting or internal, or let's set it and forget it sort of thing. That's what I'm probably thinking I'm going to do. Set it up so she's 5 watts and that's it. Now folks, I haven't built an RF meter before. It's the first time. I have no idea if this meter has to be shielded from the input. I have no idea. It probably has to be shielded, in which case I'll have to put a piece of copper clad across the center here to separate the meter circuit from the from that. But we'll come to that when it comes to it. If I need to add it, I'll add it. But we get the rest of the circuit built here now. Let's get a few parts together and see what we can come up with. There you guys. So I have the meter installed. I have my sensitivity control also installed. 5 watt 50 ohm max. And This is the inside of it. I used 3 diodes. Basically got 3 of these out of a couple chicken band radios I had. And I used 3 of those to drive the meter, which is working. And the little VR potentiometer is adjusting the meter. I got quite a lot of range going on there. And I've checked it on the watt meter here, SWR meter, and this is causing no problem at all. It's not causing any RF feedback or anything. There's very little SWR being caused by this. So I guess what we'll do, I'll show you the circuit next that I used, or I should say the modified version of the circuit that I used. And yeah, then we'll try it out and show you how this thing works. The only thing I'm thinking that I may add to it is a modulation monitor jack on the side. Put a jack on the side of it there, and see, hook a pair of headphones up to this thing so you can listen to audio as well. So yeah, that's the other plan. Anyways, let's hook it up to the radio here and show you how she works. Okay, so first thing we'll do here, we'll look at the antenna warning light. As you see, it does not show. And what we're going to do here first is calibrate for SWR, so you can see the SWR going on here. A little touchback. So as you can see, very little reflected. Then we'll put her on power, RF power, 20 watts. And you see she does 4.5. And now this is the other meter, the one I put together, dummy load and everything. There you go. It's the exact same reading is on this one as it is on this one. So there we have it. And this is the circuit that I'm using. I'm sure there'll be people out there saying, oh, you shouldn't wear it like that, blah, 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 and blah. It's working. The circuit in its original configuration did not work. There's very little movement on the meter, actually, with the way it was done. So I had to add 2 more diodes, 1 and 2. Third one, which is this one, is the original diode. I had to add these 2 in line. So yeah, in order to get enough movement on the meter, I had to put a couple more diodes in there to make it work. But yeah, this is the modified, or I should say, new circuit that's working for me, anyways. RF dummy load, watt meter, 5 watt, 50 ohm, and built it today, October 28, 2018. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. But I got to say, very cool. And it'll work like that all day long. So next modification I think about doing, like I say, was put a modulation output jack on her so I can listen to it on a set of headphones. That's the next little mod. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the videos. This is part 4, and perhaps part 5 I'll do the audio modulation circuit for it. Anyways, all the best. Take her easy. Reno 63, out.